my top three songs that I have were all, you could call them demos. And I think that people just like to listen to something that they could hear themselves in, whether it's the words, the way, you sing it, whatever it is. And I think that the raw and the more real it feels, the more connected people can feel to it. I made the song Memories in my mom's basement right at the beginning of 2021. And it was like 4 a.m. And I was just scrolling through YouTube looking at YouTube beats because for a while I couldn't afford actual production. So I would just go on YouTube and search up random beats. And I found this beat and then it was called Memories. And I just went off that and built the song from that. So I'm looking through my memories, falling into jealousy. How can I miss you? You're really just my enemy. It's kind of weird to to think about like relationships or romance because I'm pretty young. I'm like 18, but I think that no matter what age people are, if you really are feeling someone or you're feeling some sort of love, the pain when you lose that person is the exact same no matter the age. I had went through a breakup when I was like 16, 17, and I never deleted any of the memories on my camera roll. Like I just left them in there. It's weird how humans will like know something is gonna hurt them, but they'll go look at it anyways, you know? And I would do that. I do that a lot. And I feel like that's where that chorus kind of came from. Breaking apart, but I gotta hold my legacy. And I don't wanna die young, I know it's not my destiny. A lot of my favorite artists have passed away. Juice, X, Pete, Mac. When I think of who I am as an artist, I like to think of myself as one day being in that lane, which is the lane of being in your own lane. A lot of great, amazing artists die young. And I don't know. I have this feeling that that's just not my destiny. Or at least I can hope that that's not my destiny because I want to be able to impact people for the better for, the rest of my life and the rest of my career. A big portion of that is, being alive to do that. So I don't want to die young. It's not my destiny. So I'm searching for my destiny, tripping for a better me. I don't wanna break your heart, so you better leave. It's not that I don't love you, I'm just losing myself mentally. Yeah, I'd rather scream than use you as my remedy. I think that's something that's always in everybody's head. I think everyone always necessarily wants to be better at what they think they're not doing too well at. Some people are really able to see that and, able to accomplish that and be better, and some people aren't able to figure it out right away. But for me personally, I just feel like that's something I'm always thinking about, just in whatever way it is, just trying to be better. Scared to open up, I'm scared to really feel, afraid of my own mind, I don't know if I will heal. I think everybody's scared to open up. I mean, I think everyone's scared to open up you know, in things that they're really, either insecure about or haven't talked out loud about. If I went to like a doctor and they said, yo, like, your mind's like this and it's going to be like this and you can't fix it, I think that would terrify me a little bit. So I think that's why I'm kind of scared to tell people how I'm feeling. I wish that you weren't real. I wish this ended when I woke up. And my high is my sobriety. I wish someone would save us. Well, there was a time in my life where I was definitely, smoking a lot and drinking a lot, which again sounds so weird because I'm young as fuck. But there was like a fat moment of my life, and sometimes even now where it's like I would just wake up, after a night of being faded or drunk, and I would just feel like almost like a robot, like not even like a real human being until I smoked again or drank again, and then I'd feel like myself. And it was like the high or the faded was like the actual sobriety, and the sobriety was the being faded or the being high. It's like a mix of roles. And I know it's not my destiny to die without a legacy. I guess that I'm my enemy. Yeah, why'd I look through memories? I think that I said that at the end because that's kind of how you feel after any time of doing something like that, whether it's like, looking through memories or listening back to a voicemail that, didn't make you smile, whatever it is. You're always just like, oh, why'd I do that? I wasn't writing about something that, should be so foreign to people. It's like, I feel like I wrote lyrics that seem really familiar to other people because it's real. It's real things that I felt, and most likely real things that anybody else has felt, and that's why I think it does connect. I had none of the files for the song because all the files were on my old computer, which had shut down and didn't work anymore. So the final version of the song is technically a demo,